So today we're going to practice cutting up a picture of an apple. And while we do that, we'll learn a little about apples as well. Apples are something we like to eat. They're so delicious and amazing. So it's fun to be able to cut this. And we're going to cut along the circle of the apple, because that's the shape. And then we're also going to cut these wavy lines and straight lines across the apple. And at the end, we'll put them together and we'll have made an apple puzzle. So let's get started. Here's yours, and here are your scissors. Now, I know that your hands aren't that strong yet, and so I wish I had better scissors like with a loop where you would be able to cut them, but I don't this time. So we're just going to do our best, and don't get frustrated if it's difficult, just keep trying. That's what's important. So what kinds of apples do you like to eat? What color of apple is your favorite apple? Oh, green apples. I like green apples too. They're more sour, right? And then the red ones are more sweet. And now when you're cutting them, I know that this side of your body you don't have as much strength in, but I want you to practice holding the paper with that hand while you cut with this hand. Just hold it, okay? So we can get this arm big and strong, okay? That's great. You're doing so great. So I see from your practice, that you're having a little bit of trouble cutting along the circle. And that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to cut around circles. So instead of doing the apple cutting, maybe what we'll start with is we'll take a blank piece of paper, and instead what we can do is practice just cutting some strips, just some lines across it, okay, like that. That's just good practice for your muscles. So you can do that. Here you go. It's just nice to practice at first, you know? And if you're struggling with that, we'll take a break for a little bit, and we'll use something to strengthen our hands. This is a stress ball. It's for relieving bad feelings, but it also helps you strengthen your arms when you squeeze it. So you squeeze it in and out. So you can play with that as well, okay? Now I like this. You're doing good strips. And what I can do so you can practice the accuracy of cutting across, because it's easier often to cut across, is we could color this maybe like a rainbow, right? So let's do that together. We could just do like a line here, that's blue, then a line here, that's pink. You can color with me, line green, right? So we have like a nice rainbow. You see, you colored that so pretty. I love rainbows. Rainbows happen after it's been raining. So we can practice cutting along these. So I'll show you the first one. You just want to cut carefully so that you're along the colors, so they're separate colors. Then we can make our own rainbow puzzle. Instead of the apple puzzle, we can cut out these pieces. So here, you can do that. Cut these along. This is great work. See, your hands are going to get so much stronger. And then you can cut out really cool shapes later. So I'll leave you to keep cutting those. I'm going to show you, like, someday you may be able to cut something fancy and fun if you keep practicing. That's what's important. You have to keep going and keep trying, right? Keep practicing as much as you can, because the more you practice, the more you'll get strong, the more you'll gain confidence. And then, let's see what we can do here. Look, we can cut like a fun, here, let's cut this off. cut like a fun spiral. This is the kind of thing you can do when you practice a little bit more, and then if you want to, you can hang these in your room, you can decorate with them. Those are just kind of fun, right? So look, you've done a beautiful job with the rainbow. I love that. You've done so nice cutting all those pieces up. And those are all separate, the colors, so you're getting, really good at that. It's amazing. And then that's your own rainbow puzzle. So we can, here, let me just finish that. We can arrange them however we want. We can do blue at the top and then green and then pink. Good job. Yeah, however colors you want. What do you think goes in the rainbow? And then once you got them, you like that? It's great. So then what we'll do is we'll tape them. And then you have your finished rainbow puzzle. Or we can leave it untaped if you want, and you can take them home and you can play with them more, and you can do that. So that was great work today. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for helping me cut these and make these pretty puzzles. And you can practice at home too. And I can give you this. You can practice your hand stuff. Thanks for being with me today.